Okay, are we up? Yes, now we're up. Okay. Welcome back to the Hunter Call of the Wild. I'm the gray haired gamer, your host. And with me, as always, is Gunner the Wonder Dog. We had a little bit of issue with Twitch there, so we'll recap here. We're back in Rancho del Arroyo today. We're going to continue with our Great One grind, and we are going to be doing that here at this lake in the center north. And we're going to be checking out these zones on the southern shore of that lake. We headed out a little early today because we noticed that they apparently changed the times on our drink zones. The whole way through this Great One grind, we've been going and hitting out there. The zones became active at 8:30 to 11:30, and we knew that they had changed basically all the zone times on Layton. And there was a rumor that they were going to change on some of the other maps as well. And, well, apparently it has, and no one bothered to tell us. So now our drink zones are active from 8 o'clock to 11:30 rather than 8:30. So we got to head out a little bit early today to catch them in that zone. We've hunted this area, this zone up here that we're heading to a couple times. Once scouting it out and once an actual hunt. And we did find some nice bucks in there. So we're hoping to continue that trend here today. It has been a while since we've been up on this lake. Yesterday, like I said, we hunted the the eastern shore rather. And we definitely had some excitement in there. It is not the type of terrain that we've been hunting on the other lakes where it's pretty wide and we can sit up in a stand and just pop deer as they walk in. No, this vegetation is very, very thick, very low, almost zero visibility. So we had to go old school and do a walking hunt and stalk the animals all the way through it. And this southern shore is going to be not quite as bad, but it's still going to be pretty thick. And as well, when we were on the east yesterday, after we finished up hunting this whitetail, we ran into a whole little herd of peccary. They call their peccaries the little pigs. And we ended up getting into a battle royale with them. And they went aggressive on us. And, well, we had no choice but to defend ourselves. And we ended up popping like 4 of them, I believe. One we even shot. We had to shoot him in the face twice to put him down. So it turned out to be pretty exciting. They almost killed him. They almost knocked me out. Almost took me out, but luckily I was carrying a few first aid kits, so we were able to use those to survive and extract our revenge on them. Now they're in the meat locker. Now, this place we're heading up to, there's a little cliff face that looks down into the zone and the area where they're going to be at. So we're hoping we can maybe hang out up there for a little bit and get a view of what's going on before we just go blundering down in there. And we have Arrow saying hi in chat. Hey, Arrow, how's it going today, buddy? How you doing? Alright, let's put a marker right on the center of this zone so it'll be like a point of reference for us. And Arrow says he's good. Yeah, we're doing okay here too. We had some little issues with Twitch there getting started. They didn't want to broadcast and kept turning off my stream on me. But now I think we're okay. We're just getting started here, getting out on a day's hunt. We're going to see if we can bag us some more whitetail. Okay, looks like we might be able to go sit right down here and have a decent view down in here. Yeah, and you can see it's kind of thick. It's not as thick as the stuff we were in yesterday, but it is still pretty thick down in here along the shoreline. But this might be a nice little spot here just to chill out in for a little bit. Alright, well, Gunner, sit down. Let's check our time. Right at 8 o'clock. Yeah, we noticed they changed the times on us. You can see the drink zone is now active from 8 o'clock until 11:30, where previously it was 8:30 to 11:30. So I'm not quite sure when they snuck that change in, but it's actually good. Gives us an extra half hour to hunt these guys. Well, half hour game time. The wind is pretty much in our favor, so we're good there. And we are already seeing a couple tracks down in here. Yeah, those look like whitetail tracks. So we'll back off just a little bit, kind of conceal ourselves a little behind this rock. Now, we're not quite sure where these animals are going to be coming in from. Like I said, we've only hunted here. We did a scouting run, and we took a couple deer out that day, and then we hunted it one other time. So we don't have all these, all their habits down yet. Now, the last time we hunted this, we actually started over in this zone here on the western shore, and then worked our way down around. But this time, since this one was closer, we decided to come right to here, and we'll see what happens. Make sure I got my volume up so we can hear them. Yeah, this is not quite as thick as what we faced yesterday, but it's still pretty thick. But fortunately, there are some small holes in through the trees in the underbrush. We would still have a pretty good chance to see if there's something moving down in there. What kind of ranges are we at? We're at 75, 85. What do we got down in front of us? 60. Yeah, this is all well within range of a crossbow. And we got some nice little view down here. Now this is the center of the zone, so as we learned, the zone, they can be up to probably 100 meters to either side of this, so they could end up being, all the way down here or all the way up under these trees and still be drinking from this zone. Gunner scratch around. Yeah, they added some new animations for the dogs too. Scratching the ears. If he's idle, he'll stop. He'll dig a hole and run around there a little bit. They're pretty cute. All right, let's bust out the calls here. See if we can bounce. Now we are carrying the doe bleat and the snort wheeze call, so we're going to use them in combination to try and get the best chance to affect these guys. We don't have any of the perks unlocked yet. The skills that when you use a call, there's one that will increase the range of your call with 1 point in it. With 2 points, it increases the effectiveness. And with 3 points, it gives you a higher chance that when you make a call, an animal will call back, letting you know for sure affected at least one animal. We don't have those yet, so we just have to guess and have to observe and see what the animals do. We won't know that it works until they come walking in. $8.20. Okay, we'll call again. We want to kind of give them a little bit to come in on their own before we go searching for them, just so we can, like I say, kind of observe and see what their habits are. Yeah, them changing the drink zone times, that explains a lot. Because we had 2 hunts very recently where we were going out right at the same time. We were trying to get into our stands right at 8 o'clock so we could, chill out there, go over our loadout, and observe a little bit before the zone kicked in at 8:30. And there was 2 hunts, like back to back, where we were going out to the stand and seeing the animals already in the zone, and it was kind of puzzling to me. I was confused, like, wait, why are these guys here so early? And yeah, if they changed the times, then that would make perfect sense why we got kind of caught with our pants down a couple times. We didn't even make it into our stand before we were already popping deer. All right, we still got nothing going on here. All right, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to head across this southern shore and try and catch deer coming out of this zone. And we're going to parallel the shore. We're not going to go right down to the shore, but we're going to parallel along the edge, like right on the outside of these trees, so that we can see into the trees, but we're not right down in them. Now we're going to have to kind of take our time and go slow here. Era says, I think I just saw something on the other side of the lake. Not too sure, though. Like where? Like up here? There's something. That's back here. Okay. Okay, maybe we'll hang out here a bit. Because there we're getting calls. And we will keep our eyes open out here, too. If you thought you saw something, we will, never mind, way too far for render distance. Oh, yeah, that's like 600 meters. I believe render distance is 400? I believe it's 400. Alright, now we heard that mating call. Let's try our call. Yeah, 400, okay. Now, we did notice them coming in from these rocks before. Well, we had one that traveled along the rocks. Let's see, where would that be? That would be... They'd be coming in from this way. I don't know if they have a feed zone up in there or not. We haven't discovered everything up here. We can see there's still some dark area. It's 400, but that can change if you are at high altitude. Oh, that's how you get 500-meter shots. Wow, I wouldn't even know how to aim for a 500-meter shot. Even with a rifle with 300-meter zoom, my goodness. Wow, yeah, I wouldn't even know how to aim. I'd have to spend some time out on the shooting range to figure that out. Okay, so we had that one deer call, but we're not getting any response. Oh, there we go. There's one. And he's a little too. Oh, we got a little doe right here. Oh, and there's a buck. 45 meters. Dead buck at 40 meters. Okay, where'd that second one? Is he still off? We shouldn't have disturbed him. There was that first one we saw was back up on the hillside here. Okay, let's sneak on down here. We have some bushes here we can use for cover. We'll keep an eye out down here to see if he makes his way in. But that is not too bad of a start. We got us a 2 down on the ground. 1 shot, 1 kill. And we got lead on a second one. And yeah, the wind's in our favor, so we're going to go with it. Ease our way up in here and see if we can find that second buck. We're going to kind of just take our time here because maybe we did that. The doe was right beside this buck, so obviously she ran. But that first buck was back a bit further. I didn't see if he ran or not. I think he was behind a tree. But we'll keep an eye out on his last location here. And we'll give him a minute or two, and then we'll try to call him again. Ooh, okay. A nice size rack, but not many tines. Not many points on it. So I'm going to guess a silver. He's got a nice size in the body. Yep, he's a silver. We'll take that. We'll take that. Alright, let's slide up in here into some cover. And we'll make some calls. Okay, Gunner's gonna move here now. Alright, this is not too bad a spot. Yeah, you can see where he took a shit right there. Where's Gunner at? Okay, he's coming. Alright, let's bust out the calls here and see what we can do. Yeah, the last spot we saw that first buck was going across here. So if he spooked, he probably continued. Yeah, it looks like there's tracks right there too. He should have continued on up in that way. But we'll hang out for a moment in case there's any more coming from up here in the hills, or if he comes back. Okay, we're not hearing anything. Not seeing anything. No reply calls, no warning calls. Let's ease our way on down here. We'll keep up with the calls every minute or two. They do have an effective time, I believe, 90 seconds. So we don't need to spam them too hard. Yeah, there's tracks in here. So there's more than just the ones we saw running around. Yeah, it's thick enough down in here to mess with our vision, that's for sure. But at least it's not too thick. That's peccary tracks. Okay, these are not all deer. Yeah, we're getting no response from these calls today. Making us work for it. If we don't hear something soon, we're going to go back to our original plan and go head to the west to that second zone and see if we can maybe catch something in the trees between here and there. As we have seen them all through this section of woods, all along the southern coast right here. Arrow says some stubborn bucks here. Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. They are making us work for it. Wow. What time is it? 9:16. So yeah, the zone has been active for an hour of game time now. And I know there's a lot more deer that come in here than just those three. So we'll start sneaking our way on up through here, and we should run into something. Arrow says they don't want to respond or come to calls. Yeah, like I said, I don't have that perk yet, so it's rare for me that they, call back. But usually they'll at least, come in, at least one, a doe of something. Even the doe bleat call, man, that works on like everything. And we didn't even have that doe come back. So I'm puzzled about that. Alright, let's get Gunner to heal. Come up here with us. We'll keep checking out these tracks. This looks like peccary. Yep. And we did have a couple bobcats in this stretch of woods too. I think only females call back if you don't have the skill. Yeah, I'm not sure how that works. I don't know whether you, if you don't have the skill, whether you have 0 chance that they call back, or just like a very small percent, like 1 or 2% chance, and then the skill increases that, or you have no chance without the skill, and then the skill gives you I don't know, some kind of percentage. I don't know how that works. Alright, we're getting out of the woods here. But there should be plenty of deer in these woods. Arrow says, I have no idea. Usually only females respond to calls from my experience. Yeah. Now, my last career, I did, I want to think that I had that skill unlocked. And, yeah, we had some, males and stuff respawn, too. And it wasn't just the deer. We had, moose. Moose was a very popular one for them to respawn. And elk. But I'm sure each species is different. Arrow says should in quotes doesn't mean there are any. Yeah, that's true. That's very, very true. Just when you think you got something figured out, this game likes to throw a curveball at you. And we'll keep glancing back here. Behind us. We'll give another call here too. There we go. Ah. Yeah, I will be glad though for the day when we get up to, I think it's level 35 or 37, and we can unlock the grunt caller. Okay, this should be, yeah, this is definitely in render distance here. Now, they don't have a zone there, so I don't really expect to see anything, but maybe we could catch something moving. Yeah, we got nothing. Wow. Okay, that's Gunner. Alright, lay down, buddy. You're making too much noise for me. I keep hearing his footprints and thinking it's a deer. I'm looking around like an idiot when it's just him. Wow. This is all in render distance. That's zoomed into the max. Okay, the wind shifted on us a bit there, so we will use some body spray. There it says, no animal, seems quite weird. Yeah, I agree. That we're not even a freaking doe or a coyote or bobcat. Like, we have seen bobcat in here before. Peccaries, we saw the tracks for the peccaries. There's none of them in here. We're not even hearing calls from any other animals. Yeah, this is totally weird. We're not hearing mating calls or warning calls, nothing. And I mean, we can see quite a decent bit of a shoreline here as well. And we got zip. Says maybe bobcats scared them all. Yeah, that's possible, but you would think you would have heard a warning growl. I have observed that. I saw a couple bucks on a different lake walked into a bobcat rest zone, and you heard the bobcats give a warning, and then you saw the bucks hauling ass back out. But when in yesterday's hunt, when we were up on that peninsula, we actually watched a bobcat chasing a couple bucks out, and there was no call there either. Okay, there's Gunner. So this is definitely being very strange. There we got something. What is that? Peccary. Yeah, we're not interested in you. If you guys had a great one, we'd be slaughtering your little asses like crazy. But at least we know there's something alive in these woods. Arrow says maybe they should add stuff like predators being able to kill other animals. Would make them dynamic. Yeah, it would. Yeah, it would definitely do that. So far, like the only sign of that you see is when you find a coyote feed zone and you find dead rabbits. But those are just markers, you know, that the game coyotes didn't actually kill them. They're just placed there as a marker. Okay, yeah, that's nothing. Where's that other zone? Let's put a marker on this zone. Right there, 200 meters. And we're not seeing squat along any of this shoreline at all. What the frick is going on? That's the peccary again. Yeah, because that would be crazy to see. Like, you know, you're wandering through the woods and all of a sudden you see a nice deer, and then out of the tree jumps a freaking bobcat on him, starts ripping into him, or you know, like which one is that? What has the mountain lion? Silver Ridge Peaks. See them jump a mountain goat. That would make for some pretty amazing moments. Unlike these moments, man, these are not amazing. Arrow says, "I think you should go for the peccary. Could be, yeah, it could be quite funny in some instances. Yeah, I'm sure you'd have some people shitting their pants. You know, something jumped out of a tree. That's Gunner. I don't think I have the jackrabbit call for the peccary. So we could try calling him in. See, there's bobcat tracks. Very old. Or scat, rather. Oh, hello. Where are you at? You're right in here. And he is right downwind of us. Yeah, we got to get at least one kill in of something today, man. Wow. I was already planning on, after this zone was over, going over to the eastern valleys and hunting mule deer. I still have it in the back of my mind, man. I want to get that female albino mule that we know is somewhere on the map. So every once in a while, I like to go out and take a run through the mule deer, just hoping that I'll catch sight of her again. Plus, the mule deer are good money. Yeah, an albino mule. Yeah, I took a male. I got the male. It was my first scouting run up around this one lake. I'll show you. It's the one clear to the east. This one up here, up in the north. Yeah, the farthest north and farthest east. And I was scouting it out, and it was just like, wow, there's freaking mule deer everywhere. And I popped one or two with the rifle. And then I saw some bunnies, and I was like, "Oh, okay, we can use some pistol score." And I popped a couple bunnies with the 22, and then saw this albino walking out. And I totally lost control of my vocabulary. I was like, "What the f is that? Oh my effing god, that's a effing albino! I'm gonna kill that mf'er," And I ended up popping him. I got him. He was a gold too. But that was too much for the hunting pressure, and I deleted the zone. Okay, literally 30 seconds after I killed the buck or picked the buck up, a group come running past me, and there was an albino female right in the middle of them. But since there's whitetail finally. But since I deleted the zone, she moved on to someplace else to drink, and I can't for the life of me find out where she went. Want to know how I got my first time in whitetail? Sure. Sure, man. That's part of hunting, man. That's part of hunting, swapping stories. All right, let's try our call here. I'm hearing footsteps, I think. Very, very faint. Yeah. Yeah, we got footsteps. They circling around past me, those little bastards. Yep, those sons of bitches, they're circling around us. They went all the way up out of the woods. All the way up towards the road. There is that buck up there, so we're going to go up after him. Arrow says, I found a place on Layton where they were drinking, and then I go for a double kill with the M1, but then I see a buck hiding in the brush, so I go for it instead, getting a triple kill. I couldn't see its antlers. I think it was a doe at first, but when I dropped it, it turned out to be a diamond that was under your nose the whole time. Oh, wow, that is a cool story. And yeah, that was how I got my first one too. It was like accidental. But yeah, that's a great story. Like I say, with me, I always try to shoot the first, take the first one that walks out, and as soon as I pull the trigger, a bigger one comes walking out right behind it. But yeah, them freaking deer went all the way up on that hillside. Yeah, it's like my first time, and I had started my grind, and I was in the one zone by the one little lake, and I hunted it, and I took a few out, and I was like, okay, and the zone was over, and I walked out, and was just exploring up one of the valleys, and I saw like a mule deer, and I took a shot in that, got a kill. And saw another whitetail and just, didn't think too much of it. Took a shot at it, and it ran off. and thought I had picked everything up and was just getting ready to close out the episode when I saw a big splash of blood on the ground. Was like, whoa, wait a minute, we're not done here. And had Gunner track him down, and yeah, it was a diamond. Wasn't around one of the drink areas or anything. And I almost left it lay. I almost was going to say, oh, okay, we're not worried about him. If I wouldn't have seen that one splash of blood, I would have ended the episode, quit the game, and, well, he still would have respawned as a diamond, but I would have had to shoot him again. That's a peccary. Them little bastards, man, they hide up in this brush. They can be, like, damn near impossible to see. You have to, like, catch them as they're going from shrub to shrub. They are quite small, yeah. You think that, oh, it's a wild pig, so you think like, like the warthogs on Africa. And no, they're only like half the size of like the warthogs. Yeah, they can be tough, man. The first time I really hunted them, I was using the 12 gauge with buckshot. And I was still had to put like 2 shots into each one to put them down. And then with the crossbow yesterday, I put 2 shots right in one's face. I hit him once in the eye and the cheek, and then the second one hit the top of his skull and went back in along the spine before he finally dropped. Man, where the frick did those deer go? The frick. Let's try where we shot that other one. Arrow says, I remember that when you went all the way through it. Yeah, it did. Yeah, it went through the top of the skull and like, yeah, through its guts, everything. And that, yeah, point blank range, less than 10 meters. Yeah, if it wasn't for having first aid kits, man, they would have got me. Wow, I don't believe this. We're having the worst luck down here today. That's like 3 bad hunts in a row for me. I think it might be time for a break from the whitetails for a little bit. Alright, well, let's just walk a bit until we get a warning call. Arrow says, I never carried first aid kits before I had my first encounter with wolves. One of them was melanistic. Oh, that's rare. Oh, but yeah, the wolves, man. I think everybody remembers their first time meeting them. It is a far different experience, especially when you start off and you play on Layton for so long, where, the only thing you got there to worry about is the brown or the black bear. And for the most part, they're giant pussies. They run away. But yeah, it was a whole different story with the wolves. They hunt you as hard as you hunt them. Come on. Where are you all at? Arrow says, never had a black bear attack me. They just run away at the slightest sound. Yeah, I had one. I don't think he actually went aggressive. I took a shot at him and he started running. And by coincidence, he was running and ran into me. And I had a big scare with one of them on Yukon. Yeah, Yukon, there you have the grizzly bears. They're a little different. Yeah, I still remember my first encounter with the wolves on Yukon. Ugh. I was just walking along minding my own business and going through like little shrub brushes like this tall. Nothing big, nothing real thick. And didn't hear nothing, didn't see nothing. I'm just walking along thinking everything's cool. Then all of a sudden I just start hearing this growling. I was like, what the fuck is that? And then one came out from the shrubs. Then two came out, and then a third one came out, and a fourth, and I was just like, oh shit. And yeah, I believe they did kill me. They knocked me out. But yeah, you don't hear them, see them, nothing. They're just on you. And we got freaking nothing in here. What is going on? I don't get it. I don't get it. That's coyote. That's not even a deer. I don't know where all these sons of bitches are. And yeah, we've been up and down this section of coast with 2 zones and got 1 kill. I only seen 3 of them. I think that buck and doe that we saw there a little bit ago was the same doe we saw at the beginning. Arrow said, I was just crouched looking for a big moose, and then I hear a grizzly bear warning call behind me. And when I look behind me, I see a giant grizzly bear standing on the 2 legs behind me. I shoot randomly at it, intending to scare it off, but somehow I managed to get a heart shot. Wow. Wow, that's nice. It said, not the best start of the hunt. Yeah. Yeah, this man, I don't know what's up with this lake. And there's Peccary again. Okay, well, I'm done. I'm done with this part. We're going to say screw these deer for today. We're going to jump up to this tent. We're going to reset the clock for about 6, 7 o'clock. And we're going to take a walk up through this valley. I've been up through here a few times. That lake is cursed. Yeah, I'm starting to think so. I've been up here a couple times in this valley about 6, 7 o'clock, and I've had some good luck. But then one time I was like, okay, well, I looked at the zone, 4 to 7 o'clock, midnight to 4 o'clock, So I'm like, okay, well, let's go at 4 o'clock and, catch these zones right when they're changing over. And I come up through here and didn't find shit. So no more going at 4 o'clock. We're going to go up here. We're going to go out at like 7 and see what we can find. When I have gone up here at this, 6, 7 o'clock before me, and I found turkey, coyote, muleys, whitetail, everything all up in here. So we'll go for, we'll go 7 o'clock. Just right after daybreak. Yeah, where I got my diamond whitetail was right in here, right off this cliffside. Okay, you ready, Gunner? Hopefully we'll find something up here. Can't be any worse than that last leak. We got some tracks down here. Let's see what's been running around in here. That mule? No, that's whitetail. Looks like there's 2 of them. That's a doe. Couple doe. Yeah, there's a couple more here too. What zone is this? Antelope jackrabbit zone. Huh. Whoa, what was that? What was that? Oh, it's for examine track. That gets me all the time. You see the little blue X pop up, and you think it's for spot animal. And, it'll be for examine track. Where are the males? I don't know. Let's check this one. That's a doe, too. That's that one going up there. Okay, well, I did check the wind there. The wind is at least off to the side. Okay, well, I don't know. Where did that come from? Wasn't that this way? That sounded like whitetail. Could have been mule deer, I'm not sure. It gets me the entire time too. Yeah, you're like, oh shit, is there something hidden there? And it's for fucking examine track. I'm like, are you serious? That's turkey there. What's that? That's turkey tracks. Oh, hello. Hello. There we go. Very easy. Oh, are you going to come back? Oh, I ran out of breath. Yeah, I know. You just hang out there for just 1 minute. That's a lung shot. Finally killed something. Man, I was going into withdrawal there. I was getting all shaky. Yeah, this is a good little spot right in here. And all they do is circle around this little hillside right here. Is that him laying there? I can't. I think that's a log. Oh yeah, we got hunting pressure. We got him. Wow, speed boost, Gunner pushing us. He's jonesing too. He was getting itchy. Oh, he's laying right there. Okay. He fell and slid down the hill. For mule deer, I'm gonna guess maybe silver. Yeah, 183 and double lung shot. Blonde. I think that's just an uncommon. Finally, something to kill. Oh, that's another male mule deer. Okay. Now, the doe bleat call does work on them. So we'll try it. I don't want to keep using my rifle up in here. Although we can as long as we space them out. We don't kill them all in the same spot. But I would like to get them into crossbow range. Yeah, they'll hang out up on these hills sometimes. Or he could have been on the other side of the valley. Or the other side of this hill. Okay, that's Gunner's footsteps. Oh, hello. Oh, that one's dark looking too, my goodness. He's little, but man, he looks awful dark. I can't tell if, just missed the heart. Yeah, I think I was just above it. I was trying to go a little high because it was 0 for 75, and he was like at 95. But whether he was standing in the shadow there, or a trickle of light maybe, but man, he looked awful dark. We do not have hunting pressure yet. He's not down yet. Looks like here's his tracks. Yeah, still no hunting pressure. Yeah, there's the blood. No vital organs hit, I guarantee. Motherfucker. I was hit too high. Go get him, Gunner. Run him down. Oh yeah, there's more of them in here. There he goes. Yeah, he's dark. I hear him in there. Where's he at? I'm coming, Gunner. I'm coming, buddy. There he is. No, that's a little doe. They're in here. That's a little doe. And I hear another one over here yet. $75 to $100. Oh my goodness, we're gonna be tracking this bugger a ways. We're hitting a little bit of the lag, but right up here is another good spot too, right around in there. Right as that valley, turns. Or no, it's actually up there where the valley starts climbing. I don't know, I'm kind of turned around here. Okay, yeah, we're coming. We want to get that one. I don't know, I feel like maybe he's melanistic. He's still tracking the blood. And he's on it. Go get him, Gunner. How's his health? 0 to 25. We almost got him. And what zone is this? This is a new zone. We have not discovered this one yet, I don't think. Looks like a rest zone for frickin' turkey. Yeah, we're coming. He is still tracking blood. He was at 0 to 25. He should be dropping here pretty soon. What's that? Might have got him in the shoulder. Rest or doe. We got a bunch of turkey. Well, we might as well just have some fun shooting some shit. Yeah, not too sure about that shot. Yeah, me either. It might have hit him in the shoulder, but I kind of doubt it. Now he's tracking prey. That son of a bitch, he clotted. He quit bleeding. That might have ended up being the same one. But that rack on that one we just fired at looked bigger than the one we shot at originally. That first one was kind of like a little fella. Which way to go, Gunner? Are you tracking him, Gunner, or are you just walking? Says he's tracking prey, but I'm not seeing any tracks except for some funny shit. Up there, Bobcat. Up over here. There we go. 4, easy. That one got sucked up by the tree. Come on, give me my rifle. That's not a bobcat, yeah. And he disappeared. Man, now that's... That bad hunt there this morning, man, just got me all thrown off my game here now. There we go. There's 2 hits. We are, yeah, we're walking, man. It feels like we're crouched. Oh, we killed something. There's double splotches of hunting pressure. Okay, so we're going to put a mark right in the center of that hunting pressure. We'll see what this zone is. I wonder why this part of the map is more laggy. I did a little research into that stuff, and I found a video from Jaxie Beard, and he is in pretty tight with those developers and stuff. And in typical developer fashion, they wouldn't come right out and say what was causing the lag. But he did say, let me see if I can remember how he said it. I'll try to use his words. That there are basically so many animals on this map that it can challenge even the most powerful systems. And up in these valleys, man, there are tons of freaking muleys. Yeah, it feels like we're crouched. Alright, so we got this fella. Ooh. Flesh, liver, stomach, and then the second shot was just flesh. And he's a gray fur type. Okay. That was probably the same one that I saw. That he looked kind of dark. Alright, so now we want to go over to where we put that waymark and see if we can get Gunner. I'm not too sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Yeah, I know what you mean. When I hit some lag, I'm like, oh, okay, this is good. This means I'm in somewhere where there's a bunch of animals. But then you start lagging too much, and you can't even hardly move. Yeah, what valley are we in? Oh, we're still in the main part of the valley. Okay. But then you start lagging too much, and you're just like, damn, what the hell? They're apparently working on it, but I wouldn't hold my breath, especially after how long it took them to get the certification thing figured out. Oh, come on. Yeah, it's starting to get a little rough here now. So now we have to run just to make it feel like we're getting somewhere, and we're making crazy amounts of noise. This was that one we took the random shot at. Yeah, we did get a kill out of that. Arrow says, I don't have Rancho, so I don't really know much about the map. I only play it on multiplayer. Yeah, it's a fun one. It definitely is. Well, I mean, you played on multiplayer, you know that. Yeah, that is a nice feature that they did. I was always under the impression that if you were just like a free player, you could, you know, or even if you own the game for that matter, it doesn't matter if you're free or not. I was only under the impression that you could only play multiplayer for maps you owned. When I found out, no, you can play on any of them. I thought that was a really, really cool feature. Because then, there you're just not looking at trailers and watching videos of other people playing. You can actually jump in and play them firsthand and get a feel for it before you buy them. Okay, there he's got blood. That sounded like whitetail. Yep. Non-vital organ hit, old. The problem is when the map you're looking for doesn't have any servers. Yeah, that's true. Oh, hello. Little doe. Whitetail. Little doe. Muley. Yeah, that can be a problem. It can be a problem. It's like I say, I don't like using my own maps for multiplayer. I join someone else's game instead of hosting. Now, if it was like my buddies, you know, or something like that, then it'd be different. But for strangers, yeah, I'm not letting strangers just roll up on my map. Bunch of does in here. At least you have more time to react because of the lag. Yeah, but with the crossbow, it hurts you because you have to. It messes up your lead, how you estimate how far to lead them. But with a rifle, it's not that big a deal. Right there, bingo. Finish shooting. That was a miss. That was a miss. That was a miss. That was a hit. Finally. Wow, look how slow it's going. My goodness. And I am running. Wait, no, there we go. There we're running. You catch them up in these valleys, man, and you'll just find tons of them up in here stuck. They try to climb up these walls, and they can't do it. There's a little doe. And they just run circles up in here. They go crazy. I caught one of these little valleys like this and had like 20 of them. You can say you put it in slow mode and you'll get away with it, yeah. I'm trying, Gunner. Okay, there's one dead. Is that the same one? Okay, yeah, you found him. Okay, we're coming. Ah, there it's lightening up a little bit. Oh, look. This is doe? When did I shoot a doe? Oh, when I took a shot at that buck, I missed the buck and hit the doe. Okay. Alright. I thought I'd hit that buck. Now let's see if we can get up over the hill here where that buck was glitching out. There, he found it. He found blood. Where's he at, buddy? He's up. He's up here. Well, I'm not seeing any tracks from this guy. The gunner's following something. There he is. This was our glitched out one. Ooh, man, that's pretty big. Only a bronze. Why is he only a bronze? Should be a silver. No vital organs hit. And we ended up clear over in the next valley. What is up in here? Mule deer. Alright, let's get back over this way. I sometimes just forget I have a dog with me and only realize it when I harvest an animal. Yeah. Yeah, ideally, yeah, that'd be the way. A lot of times with mine, if I don't have him sitting, he'll come up, walk right in front of me, right while I'm trying to aim, or he'll come push you. He always does something to let himself be known. I caught him a couple of days ago. He was kind of glitching out. We were at the hunting outpost, the one with like the abandoned car, and he was kind of glitching out, trying to run around the car. But it looked so funny. It looked like he was trying to hump the car. He made me mess up a possible diamond once. Yeah, I believe that. I believe it. There's turkey. Back into the lag here, so there's got to be some stuff running around in here yet. Right there. Oh, mamma mia. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? There. We're allowed 2 shots, so we'll put them both into him. I don't want to track him for half a mile, so put him down there now. Eric says, I was hunting with my friend, then we see a possible diamond. He was going to shoot another big buck, and I got the diamond when I said shoot the dog. Got in front of me and you couldn't shoot. Yeah, because it won't let you. Yeah, it says not possible. Yeah. Yeah, I've had that. Well, I actually had that happen once when I told Gunner to sit, and that's that little doe. And right after Gunner sat down, a big buck walked up right behind Gunner, and I couldn't take the shot because Gunner was in the way, but it wasn't his fault. He sat down right where I told him to. We just, neither one of us had any clue that a big old buck was gonna, walk out behind him 2 seconds later. Go. See, they try to run away and climb up these hills, and then they end up coming right back down. Another one that looks awful dark. Very easy common. What the hell? Man, we're in the hot seat here. We gotta get out of here. But yeah, that's on the east here. These eastern valleys. Yeah, definitely check them out if you're on multiplayer. Dude, oh! You want to be like that? You want to be like that, we'll take you out. No, I can't see you. Now you run away. But yeah, check out those eastern valleys, man. There's mule deer all over the place up in them. And, looks like we got some turkey down here. Some more turkey, yeah. Type 2 gobbler. Who's that? Another gobbler. That's probably a little hen. Yeah, that's a little hen. There's coyotes up in here, mule deer, white-tailed deer, coyote. Hello. Wait, what range are you? 60 meters. Ah, just missed him. That hit. That hit. That knocked him clear off his feet. And he's still running around right up in here. What's that? Little doe whitetail. Man, all I'm hearing is footsteps running around me. Yeah, there's the blood. Tomorrow I'm going to go have some fun with the air gun on Layton. Oh yeah, the air gun is lots of fun, dude. I love that gun. I do. If you can get in close. If you get heart shots, you can even take out bear. And if you're very, very close and get a good heart shot, you can take out moose. I did see one video. Somebody did it just to prove that it could be done. That he went and killed one of every animal in the entire game, not just on one map, but all the maps, with the air gun, just to prove that it could be done. And there's more of them running around up in here. Hey, all right, you found it. Is that a little doe? Yeah, that's doe. That's another doe. Man, they are just running like mad in here. Yeah, that is a lot of dedication, because, man, for those big critters, the only way you could drop them with the air gun is to get the heart shot. I know, we're coming, buddy, but man, we just got targets everywhere. Right between the legs. We was at 50 meter zero. We should have been at 30 meter zero. Reload while he's glitching and lagging. Maybe we can get another shot on him. There's another buck. Oh, that I heard that thunk into a tree trunk. Oh no, we got him. We got that whitetail up there. Sweet. And what are you the ones? What's this one? Alright, you're a little doe. We'll spare you. We got this fella, another silver. But yeah, you just get so many freaking animals. Oh yeah, these valleys, they are. All of them. And there's some long ones too, like this, from where our tent is here, to come up through here, up through, kind of where we are now. Then we start climbing up this hillside, and to get up to this lake is like 1.5 kilometers. And they're just everywhere up in here. Said, screw that coming up here at 4 o'clock in the morning, man. We did that the one time, and it was horrible. We didn't see anything. Now, is this a mule or whitetail? This looks like a mule from the rack. Oh, he's a blonde. That's what threw me. He was a blonde. Yeah, don't come up here at like 4 o'clock in the morning when the zones say. Come up at like 6, 6:30, 7 o'clock. And you'll just have shit to shoot at all day. But look how bad this lag's getting now, my goodness. And we could walk right up to you, huh? Yeah. They are glitching out that bad. Put her out of her misery. Make the lag a little less. Yeah, that's what we're doing. We're helping the lag. We're helping the lag by killing everything. That's a good story. Do you like the 470 Nitro? It is insanely powerful, my god. The only thing I don't like about it is the sights. You only get that little red dot sight. So it can be hard to use at range. And with the ammo being so damn expensive is another negative. But it's a lot of fun, my god. You go pop a moose on Leighton with one of them, and man, it drops them. It drops them right in their freaking tracks. I shot, I believe it was a moose or a plains bison. It was one of the bigger animals, and I shot him in the chest. I was going for like a heart shot, and it literally went in their chest, went all the way through, and about came out their asshole. I once used it on goose to see what would happen. Man, that's an expensive goose. Yeah, that's like, what, $280 a shot? It's what, $2,800 for a box of 10? Which is also a reason why I like the air rifle. Man, it's that super cheap ammo. You can just blaze away, thunk, 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 and not spend anything. Yeah, see, once we start climbing up out of this valley, the trees all change, the underbrush changes, and we'll still have deer and stuff up in here. The lag lightened up a little bit. Yeah, it's not quite so bad here now. What time is it? Okay, 10:45. We got a few more minutes here yet before my wife comes in and gives me that disapproving look that she wants to go to bed. But yeah, you'll still have turkey all the way up and through here. I kicked out a whole group of coyote. There was like four or five of them. I kicked out. It was the biggest group of coyotes I'd ever seen. You know, normally I'm lucky to see one or two. There's mule deer. And you can see there's tracks, and they're all heading up. And once you get to this point right here, once you cross this line and start going up the hill, these walls on both sides, well, except for right there, become a funnel, and they keep all the deer in there, so you can literally just chase them all the way up. 160 hours in the game, have never shot a red fox. I would really have to scratch my head and think if I had. I don't believe I have. And there goes Bunny Rabbit. Yeah, that's a big bunny rabbit too, my goodness. I think we missed him. Yep. Talk about overkill. Yeah, but I don't think I've ever shot a red fox either. I know they make you do that one mission on Hirschfelden, where you have to take a... I don't even think it's a compound bow. I think you have to do it with a traditional bow. You have to take a red fox. And I don't make it past that. I don't make it past that mission. I'm like, yeah, I tried it. And it was so hard to even find a red fox. That I said screw it and blew off the rest of the missions and just started hunting it. Yeah, they're all up in here. What time of day is it? 9:08. What time is their rest? They have a rest zone up here. 7:30 to 11. So they're up there. They're up in there resting. Okay, we heard coyote, but I'm not seeing any coyote. Hey, it's almost like we're moving at normal speed here again. You can't even find one. Whenever you see one, it's already running. Yeah. Yeah, they are difficult. My goodness. I don't know. Is there a call for them? Let's check. Let me check. You got me curious now. Let's check our wildlife for red fox. There should be a call for them. Yeah, the jackrabbit caller. No scent. No, nothing like that for them. Excellent vision, very good hearing. Yeah, that's absolutely correct. They do have great vision and amazing hearing. Difficulty easy. My left nut is fucking easy. Yeah, I'd maybe set yourself up like a blind near near their zones and try to lure them in. I remember when I had a European hare, shot a European hare with a 470, it obliterated the rabbit. Yeah, that's real life too. My dad used to have an old, it wasn't even something big like that. He had this old 16 gauge shotgun, and it was like ancient. It was like from my grandpap or my great grandpap. And we were coming back from hunting one day, and there was a ringneck right on the side of the road. My dad just slowed down the truck, and he just rolled down the window and just leaned the shotgun right out there and pulled the trigger. Yeah, there was nothing but feathers and blood left. It just blew that poor bird to pieces. Oh, come on, I'd like to get one more kill in here. Here's a zone. What zone is this? We discovered this already. Mule deer, yeah, apparently we'd have. There goes turkey. Where are we at on the map? Ah, okay, this is why it doesn't say, because I didn't think there was a mule deer zone here, but we already discovered it. It's because there was that jackrabbit zone right below, and we discovered the jackrabbit zone after we discovered this mule deer zone. Is that gunner making noise, or is there a deer up here? I think it was gunner. There's turkey. There's muley, that's a doe. Yeah, 30-06 polymer bullet versus a wild turkey. Yeah, I think the bullet's going to win every time. But man, they did a great job with these textures and these animal models. My goodness. Because I used to hunt wild turkey back in PA. And man, they are spot on. They really are. Even with the green like sheen on the black, man, they did a great job. This little Jake. That's okay. She's money. More turkey tracks. Oh, there went something. That was a mule deer, I think. And he was running fast, too, my goodness. There says, yeah, turkey doesn't have any chance. I sometimes just play this game for the stunning scenery. Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. Especially with, you know, the craziness that we've been dealing with this past year and being stuck at home. You know, at least we can, you know, we can use this to go out for a walk outside, kinda. You know, it's the same mental refreshment. Yeah, that's one reason I like Hirschfelten is that it, with that combination of the fields and the stone fences and the patches of woods, it is very much like Pennsylvania where I grew up and where I used to hunt. So I really enjoy that. I go out there and just walk around just to kind of feel like I'm back home a little bit. Yeah, this should be right into this side valley. Now there is turkey and a mule deer zone there and a jackrabbit zone. But these little side valleys branch off. Yeah, if you play multiplayer with your buddies, man, come check these valleys out for sure. Let's go ahead and just run a bit. Is all we can do is chase the deer further into the gully, you know. This valley ends at that lake, and it's a box canyon. There's only one way in, one way out. So if we chase anything up here, it's just going to get stuck around this lake. Yeah, pick, 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 pick. Yeah, I know that sound. Yeah, but if you had like 2 or 3 guys, just spread yourself out, you know, like form a picket line. One guy here, one guy in the middle, one guy to the right, and just keep even and walk up through that valley. You could push every animal up in that valley up into this little cul-de-sac, and then just blaze away at them. A few weeks ago, I got a whitetail that was 0.2 away from diamond. Oh man, isn't that frustrating? So close, so close. But think of it this way, you know, that being 0.2 away from diamond, that when it respawns, it's more than likely gonna be a diamond, you know. I always try to look at the positive of things like that. You know it's going to respawn that same size or a little bit bigger. And that's all you need for it to be just a little bit bigger. Yeah, there's our muleys. Is that a buck with you? That's a buck with you right there. Come on. I missed him? I mean, I led him. I went for the outer edge of the chest. He was walking. See, it must be 11. No, 10. They're wanting to come back down. We're going to keep them up there. If they went down out of this valley, they got to come by us. Want to make sure they don't try to circle around us here, come down this side. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Oh, yeah, we got him. We got him. Another gray. Only a bronze. 2 shots. When did I fire twice? Holy shit, that's that deer I shot clear down in the bottom of the valley. And we tracked him, and he quit bleeding. That was like frickin' 40 minutes ago. We tracked him all the way up here. Yeah, that was that deer we shot way down here. Yeah. That's the first one we thought was dark. I thought might have been melanistic. He is dead now, yep, and he was not melanistic. So all that was for nothing. Well, it wasn't for nothing. We still made some money off of him. How we doing on money anyhow? 46.5. Wow, 46,000. Cool. I'm good with that. Now I do have a, where is it at? I do have a, ground blind sitting up here. When I was trying to get the female, that female albino, I plopped it right in the middle of the valley, so anything coming in or out has to come past me. And as well, I threw a tent down on this little island, because I mean, you can see how long of a truck, how much trucking, how much running we've had to get up here. So I said, screw that, and I threw down a tent. Double the amount I have. Go shoot some mule deer, man. Seriously, you get a lot of money for them. Like I said, for a whitetail, you have to get a good whitetail, like a gold buck, to make, you know, $800-900. You can get a bronze muley and make $700-800. Thought I just saw something right up there. We're just having some fun. We got them walking around in here. We might jump in this blind here real quick. Yeah, right there. They're up here running around this lake. But yeah, I come up here to find the one with the white one. We want that albino. There they go. There they go. Holy shit. Oh, you bastard. Two nice big bucks. Three nice big bucks. See if there's any blood, Gunner. I was kind of excited. I may have missed them. Halloween is here. Geese are the way. Yeah, geese are worth big money. 12:08 a.m. Yeah, it's 11:07 here. We got an hour. And he must not have found any blood. But man, yeah, you can see they're in this valley. Nope. Yeah, we didn't hit nothing. Okay, that's alright. Well, I think I am going to wrap this up. Started off disappointing, but we turned out we had some fun. We made it fun. Let's check our kill count here. Yeah, not many whitetail. One whitetail. Mamma mia. But 2, 4, 6, 8 mule deer, 9 mule deer, and 1 turkey. So yeah, we definitely made some cake. But man, yeah, that one whitetail, that was freaking disappointing. So we'll come back next time and we'll go back to one of our big lakes and we'll try and get back in the swing of this, man, where we were getting, 10, 12, 14 kills per hunt. There's a couple left and couple lakes, man, put the hurting to us. So Arrow says, bye, see you next time. Okay, buddy, take care and happy Halloween. Go get some candy. And for anybody else out there watching, thanks for joining us. Said we tried to turn it into a good hunt, and we had some fun. Ended up getting some kills, just not the kills we were expecting. So, and Arrow says, hope that lake won't be cursed anymore tomorrow. Yeah, that'd be nice, but I don't know. We'll see. We can always find another spot. So, yeah, we will be back tomorrow for another episode at a regular time. You can catch them on Twitch. You can catch them on YouTube. And while you're there, give a thumbs up, give a like, give a follow, give a subscription. Try to help a little channel out. So, till next time, Hunter, keep your crossbow loaded. Keep your eyes on that prize because you never know where that next big mule deer is going to jump out at you. So until then, take care and good hunting.